everyone to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. They got it away from the shadow of their own goalpost, now out past the 20 on 1st and 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Another incomplete. Rides to back and leaves it. Runs through a tackle. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. So now it's 2nd and long. Smith wants to throw. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
This time he's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Panthers are on the move. He's moving out of the pocket. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Marshall. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown! Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Timeout, Memphis.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the catch. It's Tracy. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Can't meet. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll take a shot. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The short hands, it's Marshall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He's going to let it go. Makes the catch down the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Panthers headed quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The screen, he's got wheels. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown! Making side adjustments here. They'll come out on his drive and let it rip. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking for a huge play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him. He's made those big plays. He's put some touchdowns on the board. He's been the big play guy in this offense. I don't think I'd stop him. We're still getting started in this football game, and they're going to see more of those deep shots ahead.
Smith dropping to pass. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it's picked off. Picked up a few.
Let's go. Right. Time. Black 14.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him this time. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Complete to the left. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Pitt pushing the base.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Smith wants to throw. Unleashes it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes the catch. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Unleashes to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown. He might want another play. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a heat. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Smith dropping to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Oh, man, another incomplete. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pulls and fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! Quarterback making checks. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Hit right back to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Pitt! Smith wants to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Pitt will have to boot. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run. He's not going to get there. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here.